Get him some keys.
They're not plugged in. You have to plug them in.
I got it.
Do another spot?
Yeah, do another spot.
Sponsored by Thomas Committed and Associates TCA. Thomas Committed and Associates has assisted the region with growth initiatives since 1973. We represent 44 municipalities in Pennsylvania and Delaware in matters pertaining to town planning and land.
You get it? You good?
Matt Lombardo, passionate, opinionated.
Okay, after this.
Okay, so what do you want to play first off of here? You want a pad? Thanks.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Thank you. Which one do you want to go with first? Track which?
Ready?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Track 3 first.
Established up-and-coming musicians from all over live performances from right here at WCAT Studio. Now, here's your host, Kevin.
Hi, I'm Kevin McQuiston. You're listening to Soundstage today. Thank you to everyone who called me and wrote me and said such nice things about Eddie Davis, who we had on last week. That was definitely one of the most enjoyable shows. And to answer a question that I got fairly frequently, yes, Eddie did actually email me a track for that song, Mi Amore, and I'm going to take a crack at it and kind of vocal on it. That should be kind of interesting. I also wanted to mention that you can catch me, Kevin McQuiston, and the Underpaid Mercenaries at the Tin Angel this Sunday at 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7. The Tin Angel, if you have never been there, down on 2nd Street between Market and Chestnut, is probably the best listening room in Philadelphia. There is no better place to hear a band, and there's no better band than the Underpaid Mercenaries. So come out to the Tin Angel Sunday. That's February 20th, this Sunday. Doors open at 7. The show is at 8. And catch me and the Underpaid Mercenaries doing a whole bunch of hopeful, angry love songs. So look forward to seeing you there. We do a fairly respectable job, I'd like to think, on Soundstage of showing a diverse range of musical styles, and today is no exception. I came to know this young man at a recording studio about 3 years ago, I think now. P-GuDDaaa in the house. Nice to have you here.
Oh, yeah.
It's dude, you were like a little kid hanging out at a recording studio.
Right.
You were with your dad, who's almost, I think, almost related to Darnell Hillary, my drummer. They're best friends, right?
Right.
And you were just so cool. You hung in the background. You listened to us, while we were tracking and all that. And it was pretty
I
cool.
remember having the best piece of my life that day.
It was like your first real session, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You told me earlier, before we came on the air, that actually had inspired you a little bit to do something a little more guitar-based.
Right.
What came from that?
I wrote a couple of tunes. I was playing the guitar. I really don't know how to play the guitar, but I tried.
Darnell Hillary, the greatest drummer on the East Coast.
Yeah. I've been to his house.
He picks up the guitar. He doesn't know how to play it. He still makes it sound amazing for not knowing what he's doing.
Right.
So you don't have to know how to play to make music.
Yeah.
So
I love the creation.
P-GuDDaaa. Where does the name come from?
Actually, I'm from Philadelphia, and the Philadelphia.
Him on Facebook fan page, and that is P-GuDDaaa, P-GuDDaaa.
Or by my real name, Jerome Upchurch.
Or Jerome Upchurch. So, what's your game plan? So you've got all these songs. What are you doing?
Basically, I'm trying to cover the whole base of it. I didn't let you know in Chill Lounge that I was actually featured in a book trailer, a movie trailer.
Really? What movie?
Is it actually a book?
Okay.
It was like a movie trailer for the book.
Nice. Okay.
It's called All Money Ain't Good Money.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamila Kareem is the author to that book.
Okay.
She actually has a release party at a sushi bar.
Get out.
in New Jersey.
Okay.
I'll be there.
And what's the author's name again?
I think Jamila Kareem, if I'm saying
Jamila
it right.
Kareem. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And do you remember what was the name of the book?
All Money Ain't Good Money.
All Money Ain't Good Money. And so some of your music got featured in the...
I just actually was in a quick scene of me bagging something up, and there was like a weapon there on the table.
Okay.
Like I was a drug dealer in the scene.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the film company went crazy for it. So I have to write a script in 10 days.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Do you want to go straight to the commercial?
How about I'll talk it out and then we'll go to break?
Okay.
Okay. I'm Kevin McQuist and you're listening to Soundstage. With us today, hip-hop artist P-GuDDaaa. We've been featuring songs from his CD release, It's Only One I, available on iTunes. We just heard his song, Ones of a Kind. I like that. That had a great groove, great beats going. How do you write? I mean, besides getting some kind of motivation, do you beats first, rhymes first?
Probably the moment I feel the moment, and then I jot something on the paper, or if I'm locked in the studio till 3 o'clock, man, 24/7, I just listen to beats all day and try to figure something out.
Do you find that there are certain, like you'll be cruising through different beats and all of a sudden something will hit and you'll say,
really, I really like to work with producers that relates to my style.
Okay.
And I was working with a producer, Make Mills.
Okay.
He produced the track "Kill Us Both." And,
Right. Which was the first thing that we heard.
Yes. We was working together for a good 2 years. He has a nice sound, and I right into his beats, it brings out more of a style for me that's not sounding in Philadelphia, because you have a lot of crowds that sound like the same
Of a
thing.
Kind from his CD. It's Only One I, available on iTunes. Make sure you find him on Facebook fan page and tell him that you like him. I'm Kevin McQuiston, and you're listening to Soundstage on WCHE.